Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do your own lip balm at home and also decorate it. Now the decoration part is optional. Basically I wanted to show you how to do your own lip balm, but if you want to have fun and decorate your EOS, that's totally okay. Whatever you want to do to it, just do it. I'm gonna be using rhinestones, but first of all I'm gonna be removing some of the lip balm from an old EOS. Just make sure there's nothing in the EOS. Like I said, I'm gonna be using rhinestones, but if you guys want to use, I don't know, ribbon or stickers, glitter, paint, whatever you guys want to use, just go ahead and use it. This was my idea, well actually my daughter's idea. She wanted something very sparkly and girly, and this is how the decoration came out. Now let's move on to the actual making of the lip balm, and first we're gonna be using beeswax. Now this one I got it at Michael's, but this one comes in a bar. I know that some places sell it like in little tiny balls. If you can find that one, that's better, because that way you don't have to scrape the beeswax from the bar. It's easier if it comes in little pieces, but I couldn't find it, so I just did this. We're gonna be using 1 tablespoon of beeswax, and we're gonna put it in a container that you can use on the stove, okay? So just take a note. And now we're gonna use coconut oil. I got this at Sprouts, and we're gonna use 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Now I'm gonna leave in the description box all the ingredients in case you guys miss out on something. You can just go ahead and read it down in the description box. Next we're gonna use shea butter. The shea butter, I got it at Sprouts as well, and we're gonna be using 1 teaspoon of it. Now let me tell you something. This DIY, it was really fun to do and super easy. My daughters loved the making of this. They wanted to make more, and I was like, you guys gotta wait until we finish this lip balm. We're gonna move on to the oils. We're gonna be using vitamin E oil, and I don't have measurements for this, but just pour maybe 3 to 4 drops. And also we're gonna be using jojoba oil. This one I got it at Sprouts as well. The measurements the same, 3 to 4 drops. What I love about this balm is that everything is natural, so it's super cool. Last, we're gonna be using flavor oil for lip balm, and I'm using bubble gum. This you wanna pour only like a drop or 2 because it's very concentrated. Now moving on to the stove, be very careful. We're gonna put a pan with water, and when the water is boiling, we're gonna place our glass container with all the ingredients. The ingredients have to melt perfectly, but just be very careful. If you're a minor or a kid, please ask your mom or your dad to help you do this DIY because you don't want to burn yourself. Please do. So we're gonna wait for the ingredients to melt, and if you want your lip balm to have a little bit of color, you can just put a little piece of lipstick in it. I had already put a little bit in mine, but my camera stopped recording, but you can tell that it turned out pink, a very soft pink. And yeah, just any color you like. After everything is melted, we're gonna move on to the next step. We're going to open our EOS, and very carefully with the knife, be very careful. We have to pop out this little circle that is on the bottom of the EOS. So just do it very carefully. And after we pop it out, it has to look like this. And we're gonna place this on top, on the top part of the EOS, like the lid. So we're gonna screw it in. And be very careful with this because the EOS has a flat part as well as the little circle. They have to be aligned, okay? Now it's time to pour the liquid lip balm and place it on the lid of the EOS. It's kind of like upside down, but you will see at the end how this works. So just place the lip balm and pass those little lines on the circle, and that's it. This is everything we have to do. Now we're just gonna have to put it in the freezer for a couple of minutes, And the color, honestly, it looks really, really pretty. Imagine purple, blue, green, whatever color you want. We're gonna do the exact same thing on the other EOS. We're gonna pop out the little circle, and I'm gonna show you right now what is the flat part on the EOS that I'm talking about, because I don't want you guys to get confused. Now we're gonna put this part on the lid of the EOS, and as you can see there, the EOS lid and the little circle have two flat areas. These two flat areas have to be aligned, because if they're not aligned, once you do the other part that I'm gonna show you right now, it's not gonna work. So make sure that the flat areas on the lid of the EOS and the little circle are aligned. This lip balm, I didn't put any tint of color. It's just the beeswax and all the ingredients that I showed you. It looks yellowish right now, but at the end you'll see the result. So now that we did the same thing, we're gonna place these two on the freezer. I placed them for about, I put them in there for about 15 minutes, and that was it. When you're done and when they're like cold, you're gonna put the flat areas of the EOS, you're gonna align them, and then with pressure, you're gonna have to hear like a pop. It's gonna go in with pressure. Be very careful, because if you decorated your EOS, you don't want to mess it up, so just be gentle, but with pressure, there you go. There you go. So now it's time to open up the EOS and see the result. It's amazing. I honestly love this DIY. You guys have to do it. And the final result is this, a perfect EOS. I love it, honestly. I gotta say it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now this is the result with the lip balm that has a little bit of a color, a tint of color. Same thing, you're gonna pop it in, and bam, there you go, a pretty pink lip balm. And you can do this over and over again. Of course, if you buy all these materials, they're gonna last you a long time, and if you run out of lip balm, you can do it again, decorate it in a different way. Now the best thing about this DIY is the materials. They're all natural, and honestly the lip balm is very hydrating, so you guys have to give it a try. It's fun and it's good for your lips. So if you guys found this DIY helpful, just give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me your comments down below. Any other DIY ideas that you would want me to do, just leave them in the comments down below. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. I love you. Ciao.